Yeah, hello everyone. I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich. The only Mr. Big Rich you know in the city. Now I'm here with you today with someone you never met before, or someone that you've been seeing everywhere in the whole world, either on social media or in an event, especially in this England, both home and abroad. Someone that's so essential, someone you never even meet at all or know much about her. Today I'm introducing to you someone that you will be happy to meet. Bola, Abudu. Let's go.
Wow, that's very huge. It has actually addressed me in a very massive way, and I like that. My fellow brothers and sisters that are watching, both home and abroad, wherever you might be tuning in from, I remain humble, and my name is Bola Abudu. I am your lady, your best friend, your girlfriend, your well-wishers, your friend, name it. Call me anything you like. And I will be opportune to tell you many things you need to know as we roll over. Ẹ kú kàlẹ́ mẹ́wọ̀n gbogbo àwọn tí ń gbọ́ mi nílé lóko lódò nínú lẹ́yìn òde. Pàtàkì jùlọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wà ní ìlú òkè òkun tàbí ní òkè ọ̀yà, gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé àti lágbà káfàtà, mo kí gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba níjòyè, mo kí gbogbo àtẹ̀ṣẹ́tẹ̀ṣọ́, mo kí wa tòlógun. Èmi mọ̀rẹ́ o ní ìkàlẹ̀ ní lónìí, ọmọ yín, olólùfẹ́ yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín, abánigbérò yín, abánidámọ̀ràn, olùgbaninílẹ̀ àti olùmúnirẹ́rìn gbogbo ìgbà. Ẹni yín Bola Abudu náà rèé o. Ẹ kú kàlẹ́ mẹ́wọ̀n, mo kí yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. God bless you.
Bravo. Thank you. Now you know who you're meeting today. Ẹ ti rí pé pèdèpèdè ni wọ́n. So lẹ́ni, a máa gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀. Ẹni tó lọ òkè àti ẹni tó lọ ọlẹ̀, gbogbo wọn á pàdé ní àárín. Which means we got a lot for you in the pot today. And I hope you will enjoy it. Okay, let's go. I've been to somewhere where I see people drinking, they got drunk. And in my head, I said to myself, is it going to be happening this way where I live? And my sense says to me, no, it won't happen, except if you want it to be happen. How can you make it happen? If you got a neighbor who got drunk sometimes during the weekend, especially when in the summertime, where people want to intoxicate themselves. Let's go. Let's see if Bola Abudu has been into that position before. Have you ever, even in your life, take an alcohol or got drunk?
May I please tell everybody watching, I am not a saint. I am a human being like any one of you. I have history to tell. And there's an adage, they said, there is no smoke without a fire. So therefore, I have a story to tell about my own life.
Oh, wow.
So therefore, definitely 100%, I have actually got drunk before. And I remember when I was in uni, we have a big clique of friends. And when I was in Kwara State Polytechnic in London, I do have a clique of friends. We will go out to socialize. We mingle with male, we mingle with the female, team and caliber, name it. Of course, I do take red wine. And I remember getting drunk with the red wine. I get easily intoxicated with red wine. I'll rather not mention the name of the drug, of the, what's it called, of the label of that particular red wine. So it doesn't sound as if I'm promoting this red wine. So in question, I get drunk easily or get intoxicated or get tips a little bit with red wine. But I'm in control of myself.
Oh, that's
so
good.
when I take, I get control. But please be aware, I don't get drunk.
You don't scatter.
Get drunk this time around. Oh, may I say, up until this very moment, I am now a relinquished, or may I say, I have actually done and dusted with red wine.
Wow. Imagine. So be careful what you're saying every day and what you're doing every day.
Àwọn mutima àti dọmọlẹ́yìn Jésù.
Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
But nígbà kan rí nígbèwé nígbà tá wà lọ́dọ̀, tá wà lọ́mọ ọwọ́, tá wà ní múndíá, àtìgbà tá tún dàgbà díẹ̀ sí náà. kó tó di pé àwa wò pé a ti di grandma gbogbo àwọn tí ò tọ́ tí ò yẹ kọ́ mú bá lọ́wọ́ èèyàn àjùlẹ̀ àkó iṣẹ́ àti iṣẹ́ owó rẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
Which is good. Mi tí mo ọtí yó rí. But wọ́n ti da ọtí sí mi orí tí mi dàbí ẹni tó mu ọtí yó.
Wọ́n ní jẹ́ pé òyìnbó mu tí ọtí pa kúkú.
Ọtí ń pa kúkú. Today we'll be talking about the family. Especially the new family. The new couple. The people who are just pumping into the marriage. How did they manage each other? And how can they make it easy or for themselves to live in a proper way so that the children can see that in them and copy that in them? That's why here I've got someone tó ti ní ìmọ̀ òye nípa ẹ̀rí in and out níbi tó ti ń ṣe níbi tí wọn ò ti ṣe, so which means he knew much about it. So let's go. Tá bá gbé ilé ẹni tí kò mọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó máa sì tọ̀. Ìgbàgbọ́ mi ni pé you know much about especially the youth of nowadays because it's kind of your field. Now, I've been looking into this, the potential of marriage, especially in this world we are into. What do you say into it?
Okay. Right. Once again, I will joke about the memory of people that are watching. That my name is Bola. The fact that I am one of the alaga in London in here, which has actually exposed me, both home and abroad, to get involved what we call traditional engagement and marriage itself. And ever since I was young, that has been my area of specialty. Pardon me, I will not sit in here advise married couples. Ask me why. And so therefore, because I'm not married, I've got kids though, mind you, then I will not be able to tell you much about people who are into it practically, because so I'll give you my own preview of what I think about marriages. Ìgbéyàwó jẹ́ ohun kan tí Ọlọ́run pè ní ìdàpọ̀ láàrin ọkùnrin sí obìnrin. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Marriage is a department that is ordained by God, that whereby a man and a woman come together to become one. But in actual sense, in a social life part of it, when it comes to things of the world now, things has actually changed. So we can say marriage is between a man and a woman, and marriage as well can also be between a man and a woman to woman is a department that is ordained by a man and a woman, an agreement for two of them to be together as one body till death do them part, irrespective of their gender or their sex. Yeah, with mutual understanding of living.
That's a great one. You mentioned this that you are one of the great alaga Iduro in this.
And Ijoko, both home and abroad.
Ijoko ati Iduro.
Both home and abroad.
Home and abroad.
Yes.
Which means the experience you've got in this, we can turn it and people can share it from you.
Of course.
And this is why we believe that you know much about it.
Oh yes, I do.
Now, the couple of nowadays with your experience and with what you've observed as I did, how do you think they can build their home?
That's a very solid question. From my own perspective, or the way I perceive things recently, I remember when I was young and getting, what's it called? Still within my mom and my dad, because they're both late now. I've never for once seen my mom eating without my dad's arrival. And I've never seen my dad eating without my mom present. And I can't remember when I see my mom and my dad arguing in presence of we the children, which of course I know they do argue. Because that means to say in the old word, we're bound to disagree and agree. So therefore, I am 100% sure they do argue themselves. So that what I'm actually saying in a nutshell, there is an area of privacy that they designed that they were not allowing weak children to observe or to see, which is a secrecy of meaning. When they want to argue, when they exchange words in anger, they are doing it behind a closed door, and we're not opportune to see it. So ye therefore, we children of nowadays, we tend to argue in presence of all our children. We tend to call ourselves names in presence of all our children. We tend not to agree over issues like little things like don't place your toothpaste on my table, don't put my shoes near your board, unnecessary issues that does not warrant to happen in marriages, that could trigger and become a big issue, and then therefore accordingly it can end into marriage crashing. Kí ni mò ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ní ayé òde ìwòyí, àwọn ọmọ ayé òde ìwòyí, àwọn nǹkan tí ò yẹ ká kà sí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tó lè tètè da ìgbéyàwó rú, those are the area tá a máa ń sábà concentrate lé lórí. Fún àpẹẹrẹ, nígbà tèmi wà ní kékeré, dandan ni kí àwọn òbí èèyàn méjì tó ń gbọ́ ọkàn jà torí ahọ́n àtẹnu a máa bára wọn wí, ṣùgbọ́n èmi ò ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ àti rí ìyá àti bàbá mi kan búra wọn lójú àwárí. Nígbà àwọn ọmọ òde ìwòyí, nínú àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbéyàwó tá à ń ṣe ni pé a máa ń sábà ṣàlàyé fún wọn that when you are getting married, henceforth your husband then become your best friend, your wife then become your best friend. You do not have third party in marriages. By so doing, then you are agreeing to live together in peace and in unity. The moment you open up your door or you open up your space and you introducing the third party, you are calling in for trouble. And the band or possibility of disarray or disagreement, which possibly may end up in family breakup or marriage breakup. And most cases, children of nowadays are always saying my best friend, and they have third party as their best friend. The husband will say, I have a best friend. Who is your best friend if he's not your husband? Who is that your best friend if he's not your wife? So I believe to hold a marriage, the first thing we need to agree on is to be each other's best friend. Be a shoulder to cry on for your husband, and let your husband be a shoulder to cry on for you as a wife. Together you stand, divided you fall.
And this is how you can achieve goodness with joy in your marriage. Thank you.